Hello, this week I am talking all things morning routine because it's a really interesting one for me. It's something that I have gone through a real evolution with. I'm going to take you through my evolution on this video, but I'm also going to share with you a little bit about what my current morning routine looks like. So I'm starting at the end of my morning routine, but I'm going to work all the way back from this morning and run through that with you and just share a little bit about the things that I've learned along the way, because I do fully believe that morning routine is such a pivotal part of our day in terms of how we start our day and the mindset that we go into the rest of the day with for looking after ourselves, our well-being. So I'm gonna go right back to first thing this morning for you, and then probably end up on my last thing, which is my walk, and share my little evolution of morning routines along the way.
I have literally tried it all when it comes to morning routine. I've rolled out of bed in the morning as late as possible, done the minimum I needed and gone. I've sat and watched news on TV with a brew and had a chill start. I've done a minute by minute detail plan after I've done some sleep training where I checked off all the quote unquote perfect boxes. And the one big thing that I have learned is that I absolutely needed that process. I needed to figure out what allows me to thrive, both physically and mentally, and what wakes me up and leaves me feeling ready for the day. I also needed that process to help me understand that what works one day might not work the next, or what works one week might not work the next week. It certainly looks very different now pre-babies, and that has changed a million times for me since we've even had the babies. Like right now we're delving straight into breakfast when we woke up because they've just ditched the bottles, so it changes from month to month at the minute. But here is what I know doesn't help me in the morning. So snoozing my phone multiple times, scrolling on my phone when I wake up, waking up in darkness, I really struggle with that. Watching the news in the morning puts me in a really negative headspace, and sitting around and having a slow start, I really struggle with. And not getting up and having a shower and doing some kind of simple makeup, or even lying in.
Ready to go to nursery? Yeah!
But there's quite a few things that I know do help. So taking action and doing something straight away. In an ideal world, this would be having a shower or going straight out for a walk. But as I said before, right now it's just feeding the babies. And then eating a small portion of breakfast and having a second one later, which really helps my IBS. This is my second breakfast I'm eating right now. And then waking up in the daylight. So I've got a Lumi light that turns on so that I wake up in the daylight. Having my phone alarm away from the bed, or even in another room, so that I have to physically get up to turn it off. Getting ready and not staying in my pajamas for too long. Putting on some uplifting music over sitting and watching any kind of TV. And then some kind of movement, which is usually, as you can see here, my outside walk for that daylight. And I don't do all of it every single day, but I do most of it most days. Otherwise, I really find myself feeling sluggish, falling into low mood and struggling to wake up, and it starts my day in a really positive mindset. So if you'd like a list of ideas of things that you could add to your morning routine and create this little pick and mix of activities, then just comment below and I'll share some with you.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos, and I look forward to seeing you here again soon.